First topic we're going to talk about here is the Dice Tower 2017 award nominees. I know recently we just talked about the Board Game Geek nominees. This is a little bit more, I think, personal because we're huge fans of the Dice Tower. Obviously, I do reviews on it and stuff like that. So there is far fewer ones to this. Now, in full disclosure, I did have a hand in actually saying who I think what games should be nominated for these categories. Whether or not all the ones I nominated showed up or not, mostly it depends. But we're going to talk about them and say what who we think should win this award. So we're going to start off with most innovative game. We have Gloomhaven, Charterstone, The Seventh Continent, Fog of War, and Drop Mix. What do you all think about that?
It's probably going to be Gloomhaven, I would say, because that's probably default anytime it's up there. But I would go with Seventh Continent.
Matt, what do you think?
What's Seventh Continent?
It's like
a choose your own adventure style board game.
Okay, that's cool.
It's kind of like epic time stories.
Okay, and
is what it sounds like to me.
And that's what Charterstone was fairly unique, being a legend,
legacy game.
A legacy. Sorry, yeah, a legacy. God.
Game.
Worker placement. Yeah, where you put dudes down and they do stuff for you. A worker placement, but I'm sorry, this Drop Mix. Come on now, dude.
I mean, that's not even a board game.
It's gimmicky, but if it's here though, it is way more innovative than all these other ones.
I will. You know what? I will agree with Matt. If you take out Drop Mix, does not seem like a game to me at all.
No, I could do that on my computer.
But it has cards.
It has cards. Name another. Here, better yet, name another game that does it. Or better yet, name another game that does what Gloomhaven does. Oh, all of them. Like not all of them. I'm sure Gloomhaven is amazing. You have it. We're gonna start playing it soon.
I didn't say the Drop Mix was a good game. I just said it's innovative.
That's also not what the award's for. It's innovative.
Right. That's what I said.
Innovative.
Not a lot does what Seventh Continent does. I don't know much about Fog of War, Love, so I'm not gonna comment. Charterstone. It is neat because it's a legacy that I'm pretty sure you can reset really easily. I think if worst case, I think you buy a small sticker pack. Gloomhaven, whatever. That just seems, it just screams campaign play to me, and that's literally it's Descent. What's so different about Descent and Gloomhaven? I'll be able to answer that soon. But from what I've read, it doesn't seem like it's that far off to be the most innovative game of the year.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go with it. So
I'm going to be true here and say that I'm going to say a couple of options, and I'm not going to always pick the one I think because
couple options.
Well, because I am going to vote on these officially. So I'm going to say Drop Mix and Seventh Continent were two of the ones that I think are pretty good.
Okay.
Now, obviously, I have zero insider information. I don't even think we've started doing our votes for any of these at all. So that is not even here. We've got plenty of time. Basically, the way it works is, we do the nominations or whatever. Everybody nominates stuff. It gets narrowed down based on some kind of algorithm. And then everybody in the Dice Tower has a long time to get the games played that are on these lists. So there's 5 nominees here. It opens it up to me, to allow us to play it multiple times before we actually vote on them later on. So I have zero idea what no one's even started talking about it. We're still in the play the games to get familiar with them. But Drop Mix and Seventh Continent. I'm assuming Matt said Drop Mix.
Yes.
Best 2-player game, we got Santorini, Fog of Love, Codenames Duet, Cave vs. Cave of Caverna, and The Fox in the Forest. What y'all think about that?
I got Santorini on my list.
Santorini, do you have that?
Yes.
Is that 2-player only?
It can be played with 4.
It could be played with 3 and 4.
Disqualified!
But it's really at its heart a 2-player game.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't know. Even though we probably Cave versus Cave.
Yeah, I think Cave versus Cave and Santorini, although I haven't played The Fox in the Forest and I keep reading good things.
I've been hearing a lot about it too, right?
I really want to play that. Eric? Santorini?
Oh, yes, Santorini. Okay.
Best theming nominees: This War Is Mine, the board game, Ex Libris, Spirit Island, Near and Far, Photosynthesis. Eric, what do you think?
I really like Spirit Island. I like the theme of that. It looks awesome. We haven't got a chance to play it. We have set it up, but but we haven't played it yet.
Things
but
happen.
I like the theme.
You know, I kind of feel the same way. I like photosynthesis, even though I've watched a video on how it plays, and it pretty much it makes sense. But the Spirit Island, just you feel more like you are doing with the spirits, or you know, they're trying to keep people from coming there. So
yeah, Spirit Island does look really awesome. I mean, I think we even started reading through the rules and stuff.
Right.
We just never got around to it. Photosynthesis, I pretty much almost bought. I don't know. I kind of want to play that one beforehand. Ex Libris, even though it is themed well, I don't know if it's really the best themed game. It's a cool theme. It hasn't really been done, or hasn't been done a lot. It's basically sorting books in a library, but the library is a magic library. Whatever. This War of Mine, though, holy crap.
Yeah, I thought you would probably say that.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to say, I'll go with Spirit Island, This War is Mine. Eric?
He said
Spirit Island.
Oh, we did. Okay. Mm-hmm. I've been doing it every category. What did Eric say?
I get 2 votes.
Best strategy game, Anachrony, Spirit Island, Near and Far, Gloomhaven, Dinosaur Island. Look, I know that Gloomhaven is going to win all these awards for everything. I don't think it should be here.
I don't either. Not even playing the game.
Yeah,
I doubt it. It doesn't come across as a strategy game.
No,
it's a co-op.
It's like
co-op
it's a
strategy game.
No, okay, look. Strategy, I kind of, you got strategy, you have tactics. Now, obviously, there's no tactics category to win, but I feel like there's no overarching strategy to Gloomhaven. It's like rolling around, kill stuff, move on to the next scenario or whatever. There's like, 100 scenarios in it? I mean, how much strategy can you plan for? Oh, you know what?
A lot.
In round 27, we're on round 15,
scenario.
But here's what our end goal should be. I don't think you got that in that game. Now, I could be proven wrong, but otherwise, I've been hearing some insane stuff about Anachrony, really good stuff about Dinosaur Island. Those are what I'm going for.
That was the 2 I was going to bring up, actually. So
yeah.
With default Gloomhaven.
Now, is this personal, what you think is going to win, or would you like to win?
Oh, yeah, no. If Gloomhaven pops up, you might as well just assume it's probably going to win.
Yeah.
But the dice, okay, here's the...
But it is different. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, the difference between the Board Game Geek Awards, that's like a popularity contest.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally about 115 people playing these games and debating who should win.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Gloomhaven, while it's in here, and a lot of people obviously gave it some love,
right,
it may not win the best strategy game based on other people arguing for it.
That is right.
That's true.
So I think it's a cool award. I kind of wish Board Game Geeks Awards would do more of this.
Yes.
Instead of being like American Idol call-in contest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Best reprint, we have Nemo's War 2nd Edition, Colosseum, Stop Thief, Twilight Imperium 4th Edition, and Downforce. What do you think about that, Matt?
Probably Twilight.
Yeah, but Twilight's... The fact that it combined basically all the cool stuff of the expansion just makes it solid.
Right.
Although Stop Thief is a solid reprint of a game because they modernized it. They took away the crazy electronic components, but still kept a lot of it in...
Well, they did it in app form.
They did it in an app form, which is easily accessible. You don't have to worry about it. If it doesn't work on your phone, just somebody else download it real quick.
Right.
I mean, they did a really good job with this. I'm gonna say I don't know about Colosseum, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't put it on there.
I'm spoiled by the 1st edition too much.
Right. I would say Twilight Imperium or even Downforce. Downforce exponents are really nice. The gameplay is really nice as well.
Granted, as of right now, I don't know anything about Nemo's War, but I have seen plenty of people putting it in their top 9 of Instagram things.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna check that out. It looks like it could be pretty neat. Let's see what do we got here. Party games. We have Magic Maze, Word Slam, Werewolves, Meeple Circus, and Rhino Hero Super Battle. I will say this is a battle of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
For me, I'm gonna go with Magic Maze. I thought it was really fun and it's different.
Yeah, it is definitely. See that could have been on the innovative. I think I said that about the Board Game Geek Awards too, though.
Yeah.
I would really like to play Word Slam again.
I don't know what it's doing here.
What?
Word Slam.
Word Slam? Oh, it's good.
Oh, Oh,
It's a
you don't
party
think it
game.
should be here at all?
I don't think it should be here.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
I'm
And they're
sure
also
there's
going 2017.
there's got to be another game.
It's
party
not. You
game?
know what? That's a good point. It's not much of a party game.
It is a party game.
No, do you consider Pictomania a party game,
Yes.
Matt?
Pictomania.
The one where you draw and stuff like that, and you vote on who's drawing.
Man, that's like super heady and gamey though.
But take a lot of the difficulty to it, but keep the concept the same, which is word slam. You know, you get
Word slam.
cards. You get. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong game. Back up. I'm thinking of the Scribble game by Cosmos or whoever it was that we played at Lexicon.
Oh, the 1 minute game?
Yeah,
This is
take-
not the 1 minute
I
game.
know.
This is Word Slam.
If you see the art of the covers, they look very similar.
Okay, yeah, we played this at Eric's.
Yeah. No, you don't consider that a party game?
I didn't say I just don't know what it's doing here.
Oh,
Why
you-
is it, they couldn't find another party game to put there besides that one?
Well, 2017, so maybe.
I
Right.
still,
I don't.
I liked it just fine. I'm not sure.
I don't think
wouldn't
it's gonna win.
pick it as a winner, but it was pretty all right.
I think I'm gonna go with Werewolves or Rhino Hero Super Battle.
um,
Even though I consider that more of a family,
oddly enough, I watched people play Meeple Circus. That game looks really fun.
it does look fun. But party game is there?
Oh, that's true.
There is a family game category though.
I don't know if probably more Werewords.
Yeah, Werewolves is probably. I think Werewolves fits this really well.
Yeah.
Word Slam, I think, would also kind of fit it. But Magic Maze, I kind of.
Oh, I guess that's not really party. It's just. I
How
think
much
it's
of a
just 1 to
party can you
4.
have when you basically can't talk?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I might change it up to Werewords as a party.
Fair enough.
As a game, Magic Maze.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well. All right, so game from a small publisher. This is basically.
Gloomhaven.
Oh, is it on there?
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh no, hold up.
Yeah,
Hold
hold
your
up.
horses.
It has some good stuff
No way.
on this list here.
Century Spice Road, Sagrada, The Seventh Continent, Azul, and Gloomhaven. This is a
Right.
solid list. This
Yeah.
isn't just a nice list.
Super solid list.
I know I have said some things about Azul that I was like, I don't know. I still recognize it as being a phenomenal game that a lot of people like.
I think it's right now. It shot up to like #1 abstract game
I can see. Oh yeah, I can totally see that.
against the #1 game overall.
But I mean, Century Spice Road. I mean, that's. Oh man, all these games are phenomenal. I don't even know if I can pick one. Although I think Gloomhaven's gonna win because why not?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because it's there.
Any predictions?
It'll probably be Gloomhaven. Prediction wise, man, Azul did get a lot of love.
Fair enough. All right, so best game from a new designer. This is a designer who's designed either their first or second game. We got Gloomhaven, Photosynthesis,
Gloomhaven.
Spirit Island, Dragon Castle, Too Many Bones. I'm going to say Gloomhaven. I know I'm saying two. I'll go Gloomhaven and Photosynthesis. I think that Too Many Bones could be very good contender of this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think enough people own it to play it enough.
Yeah, that is going to rank so high, or
Yeah.
rank as
Because it's
the
a pretty
first.
expensive game.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like the fact that one dude got 2 entries.
Oh, did he
Hjalmar
really?
Hotch. He made Photosynthesis and Dragon Castle.
Huh.
Well,
Well,
he's
a
a-
couple people designed that one.
Yeah,
so
a couple, but his name's on it.
Gotcha.
It was a good year for him.
All right, family games. We got Azul, Barren Park, Century Spice Road, Downforce, and Sagrada. This is another solid list here. Although I'm going to say Azul and probably Barren Park are the top ones that I'm thinking.
I'm going to go probably Azul or Sagrada.
Probably Azul will take it.
All right. Best expansion, which I just totally passed up. Here we go. Best expansion, we got Scythe, The Wind Gambit, Terraforming Mars, Venus Next, Star Wars Rebellion, Rise of the Empire, Zaya, Embers of a Forsaken Star, and Champions of Midgard Valhalla.
Champions of Midgard Valhalla was pretty good, so I'm going to go there.
It shot it in my top 10. Let's just say that.
Yeah. I think Venus Next will probably end up pushing up there.
I think Scythe is going to do really well because Scythe does really well. I mean, Gloomhaven is the Scythe of 2017. Let's just be honest.
Yes.
Anyway, so best cooperative game, we've got Gloomhaven, Flip Ships, Spirit Island, Pandemic Legacy Season 2, and The Seventh Continent. I'm pretty sure...
There's a lot of good co-op games on here, but
yeah,
since Gloomhaven is on here, it'll probably take it.
I think Gloomhaven or Seventh Continent, although I do enjoy Flip Ships quite a bit. I'm very sad that I actually did not buy it.
I wouldn't say it has a chance in this grouping, but it is a good game.
I agree with that. Board game production nominees. This is basically based off the components and all that. Twilight Imperium 4th Edition, Photosynthesis, Azul, Wasteland Express Delivery Service, and Charterstone. This is
production value. Wasteland Express Delivery Service has phenomenal components and the trays and everything. So I'm gonna give my nod there. Yeah, even though I get why Azul's here, I would never vote on it in this type of thing. No.
In Photosynthesis, had they been miniature trees instead of little cardboards that you X into each other or whatever. But
it looks nice on the table, but
it does, yeah. But I mean, if you put that next to Twilight Imperium,
yeah,
just saying. Artwork nominees: we got Near and Far, Lisboa, Charterstone, Century Golem Edition, and Yamatai.
I really like the Century Golem Edition. I thought the artwork on that was really good. So
yeah, especially the way they incorporated all the actions were actually in the art.
Yeah.
So
had this like World of Warcraft-esque feel. It's a little bit lighter than the bigger, out of proportion style. But.
Right.
I know a lot of people give a lot of love for Yamatai.
Yeah,
Yamatai as a good-looking game. So,
and anyway, the board game of the year nominees go to The Seventh Continent, Century Spice Road, Charterstone, Dinosaur Island, Gloomhaven, Near and Far, Pandemic Legacy Season 2, Sagrada, Spirit Island, and Azul.
Number one game, I would probably 100% give it to Gloomhaven. That is going to win as the game of the year.
Matt?
Probably, yes.
I think I'm not disagreeing with you. I think Azul is probably up there.
Yeah, I'd say it's up there, but...
And I think Dinosaur Island is getting so much love right now that it's up there. Sagrada is really good, but I feel like people are edging out Sagrada because of Azul. Even though Sagrada, I really want to play that. It seems more interesting to me than Azul was, but...
Yeah.
I'll play Azul again. I
liked it.
Yeah.
You didn't like getting hammered.
Whatever. Maybe I'll play it with more than 2 players. That might change it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 players.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try it again.
We played it a couple times, but we've only played it with 2.
Anyway, we'll see. These awards will be presented at the Dice Tower Con in Florida sometime later this year. Can't remember exactly what day it is. That's probably bad for me, but... Anyway, it'll be presented at Dice Tower Con. So check out the dates on that. I'm pretty sure it is in the summer before Gen Con or after Gen... I think it's before Gen Con. I think it's July. You know what? Dice Tower Con. We're going to look this up because I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Pretty sure it's before.
I've already sounded like an idiot, but the editing of podcasts... No, I'm not going to edit it. That's too much work. Well, my internet's not working, so whatevs...
Look it up yourself.
Oh, July 4th through the 8th. So,
yeah,
it is. It's kind of between Origins and Gen Con. So, we'll see what happens and who wins then.